Look at us, Mr. Excellent. Probably not. Won't say that way, I'm sure. Welcome, welcome. We're going to just be in the store today. And by the time we're done, you don't know how to tune a car for drifting my way. Because everybody's got their own way. You'll take what you learn here and, put your own spin or twist on it. Make it work for whatever setup you got. This is all going to be wheel settings. I have a TSX W Racer made by Thrustmaster. T8 or T8 or whatever you want to call it, H pattern shifter. I have the pedals from my 300 on because the brake pedal broke on the pedals that came with these. They work just as good, but they have a bump stop on them.
Welcome back, Chris.
Brake tuning is going to be mostly your own preference anyway, so just how much you like to push the brake pedal down, I guess. If you got a stop on it, though, I recommend taking it off to 100% as soon as possible. Oh, look, she told me welcome. Buy and sell, please. Auto show. We're just going to cruise through here and look at some cars. What do we got for filters? We only want cars we don't own. Don't really care about flying spots. Don't want buggy. Classicness would be nice. Classic rally's always nice. Classic. Anything classic. Because of curiosity. We'll throw the drift cars on there, but that's going to throw some race cars on there. There's a couple of hatches I'd like to look at. Modern muscle, yes sir. No, we're going to go ahead and have all of these. So there's a lot. A lot of sortings. Rods and customs. Curiosity again is going to get the better of me. Rear-wheel drive only. Rarity does not matter. There we go. It's real tempting to just start right there and work my way over. I'll bet that 595 is a pain in the butt to drift. And you probably got to motor swap it to get the power. The DB5 Aston is pretty tempting. I couldn't get the Austin Hilly does not drift well in motorsport. It does and it doesn't. It's very touchy. So they let me import my paint job, so that paint job's getting imported to that car. Ooh, we're not done there. You know what? This is easier on this one with this Camaro Super Sport. 50 starts at C class. None of those numbers really matter. What's she weigh? In pounds. Oh, that's not the right button. I'm thinking the Chevelle or the Nova. I like them both. The Nova's cheap. 70 Chevelle or this. Good Lord, that's so touchy. I was calling the Camaro the Chevelle. My eyes were looking at the Chevelle, but I was wrong. Anyway. Anyway. I think we're going to get this little Camaro anyway. I looked at it for too long. Just want it in a manufacturer color. I'll come back and... Ooh. What else you got hiding in here? I'm not a big fan of that, but I really dug that green. We'll go with the green for now. Yes, please. Do, 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 do. Now we gotta go. in here and upgrade the living the heck out of it. The nice thing is it's fast and easy. We just want everything, pretty much. We're probably going to have to go into conversion and get the supercharger. I doubt it. It may have one already. I don't know. We haven't scrolled that far down yet. But I don't think so. This looks too short. Something I wanted to check. I changed my sound settings very much. We're probably going to have to go into conversion and get the and just want to see if it's any good. Expensive. That's what this is. I ain't even looked at the cost yet. Yeah, we don't have it yet. Oil and coolant. Always good to not run too hot. It's an old Chevy. Alright, we go back. Brakes and body, whatnot, performance, yeah. But the handling stuffs. We need the drift one. I'm trying not to be so lazy. I usually just get to spoiling. I don't like the roll cage because it blocks your view. And I got to be able to see. I like that they put the little how much the shift time changes and whatnot. Real tempted to just go sport, but I'm afraid it will still be a 4-speed. I can't tune the 4-speed. My brain doesn't do 4-speed. What is that? I don't know if it made a difference. I got it last time. I didn't even know it existed. Oh, that was the right one for once. I guessed right. I'm not really worried about rim size, but we can do better than that, I think. If I'm scrolling too fast, just let me know. I won't slow down, but at least you let me know. I dig them a little bit. What about these little Chrysler looking things? Not so much. They'll do. Why not? I'm too lazy to just go back. We gotta do some deletion, I hope. No deletion, just a bigger, no. And again, it's just a, deletion. Oh no, put up a plastic. Yeah, just couldn't see it from that angle. I'd like to delete the bumpers, please. You know, just, oh wait a minute. I think that was a delete. Yeah. Why not? Oh, Forza's just cutting holes in the hood. No, we don't need that. Aspiration conversion, please. We need a supercharger, just like that. Although I don't know, the twin turbo works pretty good on Horizon 6. Been digging it anyway. Install, yeah. Well, what's the damage? 60 grand. Not as bad as I thought it would be. 100 and something grand for 69 Camaro. Custom tuning, please. God, she's so touchy. We're going to leave the gearing alone until we see what it feels like. It doesn't need to be nearly that high, I don't think. I'm tuning the same way I tune in Motorsport, which is conservative. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. That was a good guess. I feel good about that. 21 is strange. That'll do. That's where she stopped anyway. I kind of know where I need to be in Motorsport to drift pretty decent. So I just tune it the same. I know it's weird, but you don't want your tires to rub. I don't really play with the damn thing. I don't ever buy that. Let's see, 5% drop. 6. And the differential is done by whoever put it in. Yes, please. Alright. Well, that got it done pretty quick. Well, first car bought. Only bad thing is we got to constantly go back out of here. Well, I think we can go to a festival to do the same thing. Hey, look, we have rewards. We should probably collect those. I'm going to be a nice guy and let y'all see them right away. That way y'all can run away after. We have the Discover Japan reward. It's probably a one. Nope, just some credits. Hey, we needed some. We were spending them up pretty good a minute ago. And I know I got at least one wheel spin for no wheel spins. What is this garbage? Some news. Unlucky to say, yeah, I already did that. Take my payouts, I guess. They're not much, but they exist. One of these days I'm going to do the track creation. Wheel spin, probably only because I ain't been playing. we did a file repair on it, but who knows? Clean install is the next step. Try not to think about it. I didn't install the next level of supercharger. I knew she picked a little off. One of these smoke sticks. We'll find out here in a second if we need to. We may need to. It's raining. Hi, sorry about that. I think somewhere in the options you can turn traffic to off or ghosted. I've been watching a lot of videos where people just kind of go right through them. I don't understand it. Half the fun is avoiding the traffic. Good off-road. Whole lot of off-road. Oh, thank you. Muddy out here. Is there a way out of this hole? I hope so. Oh, goodness. Made a paper. Ooh, missed the car. Missed the other car. Downshift a little bit, that'll be fine. She's a good traveling car, but she does need the other supercharger. Hi. I seen it coming. Mitsubishi Galant. A Jeep of some sort. Anybody else want to smack me while I'm sitting here? You gotta wonder what that person's thinking in the other car as I just drive away. Oh, just a mess. I need more power. This looks like a good place to park. Cars. Turn, please. Yes, please. We haven't had a destination in a while, so it's okay. That was fast. I wasn't expecting to get there that quickly. I got time to set this up while I'm just, doing the thing. No, it went quick loaded on you. There we go. Oh, good now. There it is. Upgrade, please. Custom. There she is. Extra power. Another 57 horse. 38. And back we go. She feels good when she gets sideways though. Gotta tie it. Let's mark ourselves a destination, even if it's somewhere we've already been. Isn't it? You can go do this weird thing. I hear you win it no matter what. He falls down at the end, so that's what everybody says. Darn, YouTube's full of spoilers. I've been around that, but I haven't been down this road. You know what? That looks fun. Like a lot of straightaways. What if we try to come from this way? There we go. To the right.
In 100 yards, turn left.
This road would be great if it was paved. Don't fall off. There went somebody. There's a head in there. We're not going to go get it. But it's in there.
Turn right.
Earned a skill point.
Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left. yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Missed my turn. Hi. Sorry about that. Missed my turn. Headlights. They only hurt for a minute. Touched him a little. I'm digging the car so far.
In 400 yards, turn right.
New personal best. Keep forgetting I have an e-brake. Do I have an e-brake? I do have an e-brake. Sometimes it turns it off. I haven't done one of those yet. You know what?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
We'll do that. Because I ain't done one yet. And if anything, that's an excuse to
In 400 yards, turn left.
do some more drifting, and maybe afterwards we go to the next car. It'll probably be another Chevrolet, because there are so many that I want. We touched him. I felt it.
In
Didn't use a whole lot of momentum though.
turn right. Turn right.
People there. Excuse me. I forgot what country I was in.
Safe to do so.
You're fine.
Recalculating route.
You're fine.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I've confused her.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
There were some bushes that could have gone in. Something about it. Just something about it made me want to smack him. Excuse me, folks.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
Yeah, she pulls a little. Probably something in the chimney noticed. Oh, it's too skinny. Oh, poor window. All cracked now.
You're heading to a stunt party. Just
Why
sign up,
not?
get ready, and we will find a space for you.
He deserved it. Joining session, they say.
You have arrived at your destination. Turn
Okay,
around
would love
when
to.
it is safe to do so.
No, it got stuck. They did the same thing I did. Came around too hot.
In 400 yards,
I don't know about this. I got some wreckage. Is it all wreckage? Like, I don't know if that's a stunt party or not. My car feels very broken.
200 yards, turn
And
left.
it's not exactly accelerating very good.
Turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
Can't hit the people. It won't let you. I don't dig this very much. How many rounds are there? 6 more minutes. Stuck. This feels like bad practice. I'm practicing making sure I hit things instead of avoid them. I do a very bad job of it. See, even my car doesn't like doing it.
Tank pop time. Smash all the tank mascots you can find. Be careful though, some are traps.
Some are traps.
400 yards. Turn left.
What do you mean some are traps?
Turn left. In 200 yards, turn left.
This thing sure is spinning. Here, since we got into this.
Turn left.
Third gear just spins me right round, man. I think my car is broken. It's okay, we're gonna be buying a new one here in a second. She's definitely got a miss.
400 yards, turn right. Turn right. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn left.
Oh, there's a river in the way. Goodness. Why, car? Why are you being so cruel to me? I honestly think she's broken. Let's see if it'll let us change cars in the middle of the thing. We'll try the reset car position, but that doesn't really fix the car. Yeah, I don't dig this. I don't like her just going around smashing things. Stunt party's not for me. Should have brought him over the car. But I want to finish the thing, so.
In 400
We can
yards,
put a check mark next to
turn right.
yes. Stunt party, no.
There you are, out the other side, and you got them
Hey, he's
bragging
good.
rights. Hey, don't be a stunt party stranger. See you
Milestone
back in
reached.
soon, I hope.
Yeah. No, we're going to go buy a new car. Although we do like this, though. Or the Camaro. Why do I keep calling the Camaro? Because well, there are words. But anyway. If we can't get it off our mind, we might as well just go buy it. Oh, wait a minute. I've been meaning to get this car. I like that somebody rust bucketed it. That's pretty cool. I'm just going to go blue for now. Select. Buy. 36 grand. Kind of want to just go drive it before I ruin it. We're just going to put all the parts we need on it to do the thing. Upgrades, tune, custom. I wonder if there's a drift one for the auto. Like, alright, do this. We gotta remember after we buy the supercharger that we gotta buy the superchargers. We're gonna start with the middle one on this car, I bet. Maybe not. We might just max it out. There we go. Wrong clicky click. It's okay. She weighs nothing. I always want to skip the one that's already highlighted. I am not sure why. I've never looked at all of them. I imagine that's a 6-speed. Got a 7 and 8. Who wants that? I don't know if I like the drift differential or not. We'll get into it though. I kind of like the rims that are on it. Too lazy to change them. Can't strip the bumper. That's just going to be cutaways and scoops. No twin turbos for you, buddy. You just max her out. Why not? Oh, wrong one. Next one down. Did we hit stuff at the bottom of the list? Yeah, because we bought the flywheel. I remember the flywheel. Install. 63 grand. A little bit cheaper for this one. Just a little. And hit. There we go. Let's make you bigger. I'm usually playing with things. 30 seconds. Yeah, I feel like I'm not putting enough air in the tires. Like it's not the same as motorsport. Kind of feels like you could be a little more aggressive with some of your numbers on this one. Ooh, too much. Me too should be alright. Alright. That should be good enough. You should probably start sharing some of those, but I'm scared to share anything anymore. Everybody gets buttered. Well, I don't see how anybody could report you for a tune, I guess. It's raining. Don't really have a destination. I think we're about to. Yeah, I know. I have to remember it does that. It's not like motorsport where it just completely ignores you when you click off. I think we're just going to go like music. It's easier. You shuffle it. Skip the first song. That's different. We needed to come here anyway. I wish they'd let you zoom out further. That's my estate, yeah? Maybe do a race of some sort. Tooge. Sure. Still feel like I've been there before, though. I mean, there's a lot of roads I ain't been down yet. I can swim through all of them. It'll probably be dirt, but that's okay. We're getting less and less disliking of the dirt. To the left.
Turn around safe to do so. Yards, turn right. Turn right. In 100 yards, turn right. Yards, turn left. Turn left.
Ooh, there's a car there. Wait a minute. Zoned out for a while there.
Turn right.
See you later, teacup.
You've arrived at your destination.
I forgot where I was going. I was just going. Like, I ain't been on this road. I guess right, though. It was dirt. Most of the ones I ain't been on are dirt. This car don't care much, though. She's park pickup. She's alright. Popular road this here, dirt road. Out of the teacup. Should be smashing this, but I'm having too much fun driving the car. Jeep. The Jeep would have hurt some. Boy, it's hard to move on to another car when car this good. She did not cut back. Tomato paper. We'll be alright. That's not. Guy's like, you threw a car at me. Alright, let's get the tires clean again. Skill pointer. This car might be worthy of putting some skill points into. I just imagine I will drive it a bit. She'll be getting painted, that's for sure. Well, there's a whole lot of traffic right there. Well, aren't them some pretty leaves? That's reverse. Yeah. That's a lot of traffic. I wonder if somebody complained about traffic. Sure seems like there's more of it. Get the leaves off the tires. Come on, man. That's gonna hurt. Even though I seen it coming, I was like, I can't get it to slide the other way. I felt that. I'll have to look over there in a minute and see if the window's still there. Yeah, still there. Oh, overbalanced her. That's our opportunity right there. Let's go park her right here in the woods. Ooh, rewards. Really? Horizon Festival. Oh yeah, because we did the stunt party probably. Ooh. Next. Ooh, again, I don't really care about any of that. We're just going to keep on collecting points. We earned a wheel spin finally. What do you think, money or car? Probably a shirt. Money. I can take money. We're about to spend some. Why are we so quiet? That's good. We gotta make sure we're not broadcasting any music. I don't know that we're getting entirely. Okay. I know that looked weird, but I'm checking my sound because I wasn't seeing anything on the bars, but I wanted to make sure I wasn't to be broadcasting my music because I get in trouble for that. There's the audio bit, right? You hush your face. It's just quiet right now. Multiple Chevrolets. That Austin's still very tempting because I'll bet it drives different than this one. Oh, there's a Monty. Got the 79. Drift tuna pickup. We just kind of did. The 70 Camaro. We keep talking about the Chevelle, so we might as well. Good Lord, look at that Impala. So many. I want this one. Because reasons. That'll do. $140,000. We're about to turn it into a drift car. Real quick and in a hurry. Let's go here first. Oh, we don't have to go backwards. If you got the cash to max it out, otherwise you can build these up slow and get used to the way the car slips and slides as you add power. But if you got the cash, I highly recommend just, if you're going to drift, all of it. You can always take parts off and downgrade if you feel like it's just a little too much. Which, I mean, I guess you can always add parts as well, but I like to just throw all of it. I got the cash at the moment. Eventually I'm going to have to slow down or I'm going to have to go start making money. Yeah. Which I do races from time to time. In fact, this car is probably going to transport us to some kind of race. Maybe even use this car in it, because winning don't matter. All I need is cash. I need the money. You need all of that you can get. Yeah, I dig the caps. That is mighty tempting, even though it blocks my view. You got to remember, you're going to have the distance between the rearview mirror and that top of that supercharger to look through on some corners. Yeah, we're not going to do it. But super tempting. The heck kind of is this? Nah. And we're done. It's all parts. 65 grand. Let me out. Beyond my own. Let me on mom. Let me look and make sure I didn't change something. No, it's fine. Trying to figure out where I want to go with the tires. That 40 felt good. We're gonna end up coming back and changing all this. This is how I used to drift tune for Gran Turismo. Good Lord, that went up high. That went up fast. Escalated quickly, you might say. That sounds good. Yes, please. Oh, it's a badge. What are we doing? I gotta make sure. Make my sound proper so that thing will quit being weird. World map. What are we looking for? That's a street race right there. I want a driver for a minute, so we gotta go somewhere far away-ish. No circuit. The street races are fun. I'm just terrible at them. Oh, you jerk. I did too much off-screen. Gotta be careful with the off-screen button pushing. Alright, we're coming back on. Had to wait on Steam to be all... we're not responding, but you are. You're just slow. The 6. This is why I've been playing Motorsport. It's because this crashes just a little bit. Maybe we should go into the graphical settings and take a look at that. I got a feeling I think it turned us back up to extreme. And that would stink. I like extreme. But I don't think it looks good enough for it to have done that. But it did the shaders the other day, which usually means it changed some things. Usually shaders was the easiest way to tell if you had a update they didn't tell you about. Now I don't. At least on Forza anyway. Come on. No, you don't. You don't want to wake up where I am. It's a small room. It smells of smoke. It may have. If not, we're going to turn her down just a hair and call it good. See if that makes it run better.
Welcome back, Chris.
Thank you. I hope it saved my stuff. Graphics and performance. It's still on the high preset, but we'll go down one just to appease the gods, see if that makes a difference. The game still looks good even on low, so I don't know. It's a very pretty game. I feel like I just seen through the floor. Now we're going to drive all the way out of here. But that's okay. We're going to mark a place in the distance. Is that the same one? Yeah, why not? It's mean looking. And if that was the preview, holy cow, this thing's wicked. Should have made the back tires wider. They're so skinny. Think if any car deserves fat tires, but I have to rehash the tune. It's a big old truck.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, that's wide. Just wanted to go look around this field a little bit, you know.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, you jerk again. And it won't let me. I have to do it the hard way. I'm reading. I'm trying to see something about this, but that's no fun. That's too much complication. I was looking into the crash, but it's the same one every time. Hopefully they'll patch it. We'll give her another try, but if she crashes again, I guess we're done. we'll probably swap over to Motorsport because I really want to drive. I really want to drive that thing. That thing is freaking phenomenal. I like the way it feels. It's heavy. Changed graphical settings. I should have restarted the game anyway.
Welcome back, Chris.
No more destination. Just want to drive it for a bit. Bound to happen. Ooh, where's the coming looking for? $3 grand. Ah. But we did what we could. I'm just gonna launch Motorsport. Even though that's fun. That right there is fun. But I can't crash every 30 seconds, and I want to play. Boy, I have fat fingers when it comes to that. Way. All right. Now I got to decide what to do on here. Probably drift. Because that's just what I'm in the mood for. Gone tonight. Who are we driving? Feels like a good pirate day. I don't drift a whole lot of Fords. I don't have a whole lot of Fords that are really, really great to drift. The Cobra's pretty good. Care Bear's pretty good, but you really got to give it the pedal. Cortina's got work being done to it. Yeah, well, go for it. Fords are too hard to choose from. I need something with some juice. We got that long sweeper. I need to do the same thing in here I did in the other one. Audio. Okay, it's already set up, I guess. Groovy. I guess we should capture the right game. Good old black screen. Shouldn't stay that way much longer. Well, now we know. the right direction. Boy, she feels slippery. Okay, get it warmed up. We horizoned for just long enough. No, she's really slippery. Screwed that up. Terrible place to park. Did it again. I get to going back and forth. I forget about the corner. it's time for a change of pace car. Hey, we're in fourth with our 50 grand. Oh, come on. Do the thing. Trying to decide if I want to bring a Camaro or a Dodge. There's a Pontiac over there with my name all over it, too. I need to go back and change back some things on the GNX, and then we start driving it. I don't know how well this car will do in the tight stuff. We're going to give her a shot. She's not really a tight track kind of car. But God, I love her. I like her peeling clear coat weird paint. I can take credit for that one, even the really ugly color I put on it. But I love it. Oh, way too much. We got to start figuring out where to start slowing down for that. There's somebody coming. I need to do an off-screen activity for a second. Tire wall again. God, right, you could have parked there, you know. Or I can pause my game and not worry about you trying to take off. Alright. Can't go anywhere. No thank you, Crandlebox. Alright, now we're good to go. Traffic coming. I went blind. There's a car back there still. I gotta get away from these dudes. Joys of all joys. Terrible place to park. Maybe we should have brought the blue one. The darker blue. Back to that guy. Didn't stick the landing. They should have made it so we could just trade. Ghost out, new car. Instead of this, come back on the track, all never knowing what's going on around and stuff. Do we try the ZR1? I mean, it's got a little more pizzazz, you might say. Wish I could bust today's pair of denim pants, but I like the paint on this one. I did this one too. I made them both look like they've been just sitting forever. Not so much damaged as just, you know, a couple centuries of dust. Decades, you know, 10 years, 15 years. They've been sitting in a garage since they were new. Nobody ever drove them. They just like, throw pots in this thing. Okay. Make fast. Okay. And then they died or something. We're going to wreck, just so you know. The active controller disconnected. Well, surely it did. Let me see why. Oh. There are horrible things happening out there right now. Oh, well, it parked me in a good place. I got a loose plug, and every now and then my leg rubs the wire, and it'll unplug. I don't argue with it. I didn't pay nada for this wheel. Amazon made a mistake, and they paid me back by giving me this wheel. You're in a terrible place. I think he knows it. Look, I'm scared. I didn't even see the notification. Disconnected. Joining another event will match making you in a new setting. That's a first. I think this game snuck in a freaking update because it was at the bottom of my downloads list. Or I may have repaired the wrong one and repaired Motorsport and not Horizon. Well, I'll do it again. One of these days it'll work. Flying right through. Even take to rest with all of you. Wow. So I got a spa. That should be. And I don't think I've ever attempted to even once drift here. New track. I guess we'll get a. We were just starting to have fun in that car. I need to drift tune some Ferraris. That's what I need to do. Challenger RT or... You know what? I want the B. Me and Cornetta need to... It's a new track. She gets first crack at it. ...2016 Camaro. I got one of those in the works. It ain't working out, though. That's why it's still in the works. No. I don't even know what gear to be in. We're going fourth. Fourth never fails. Probably should be in fifth. That's going to be interesting right there. Once the tires are warm, it'll be alright. She gets a little loose in the front end. She didn't like any of that. Come on now. I'm sorry. I've never been on this track before. Find a way around that. Not so close to the wall. She's got a big ass. See what this uphill feels like. Remember those yellow things, man. They'll turn your car around. They're anchored. You'll knock them over. They give you a tap, because I just had a tap. But still got my points, so we're doing alright. He has a 6 period. Yeah. But we should be slowing down. Boy, couldn't get her to come back. It happens. Too much for fuel. Nice thing is, it's a real big track. And I think there's still only 4 of us on it. Maybe 5. I haven't seen anybody else come in, but I also have been concentrating. Miss Coronetta doesn't like this track. I'm blaming the car. I like the track. I like good corners. Concrete of some sort. Some kind of asphalt that's different than asphalt. Alright, Miss Coronetta. This track isn't for you. But it's okay. I got a whole garage full of other cars that this track is for. I got a couple Lamborghinis, now that I think about it, that aren't absolutely trash to drift in. I just can't. One is and one ain't. I don't remember which one is the is. They're not going to be very good. I think the Jurama's good. She was good enough for me to paint. The Lamborghini I painted long ago because I ain't never seen one before. I didn't even know these 2 particular Lamborghinis existed until I bought this game. But I'm also not that, crazy into Lamborghinis. I like fast cars. If I seen one on the street, I would stop and take pictures to make the dude mad because I'd be too close to his car. But I wouldn't touch it. I ain't crazy. I'll bet they drive terrible. They were made a long time ago. Lamborghini was working some things out back then. Uh-oh. Got the long load screen. Hello? Are you there? Oh, me. There she goes. I don't want to mess things up for other people, and they mess themselves up. that guy in the Mustang wants to drift tandem, but neither one of us is good enough, sir. Neither one of us. Oh, that proved it. I got to keep my mouth to close, and then I can good, and I can drift. I lost my slippies. Come on. Hey. Let's go. We're just trying to not do that. Oh, nobody's coming. I'm third. Doing good. Doing good. I'm gonna do this. I keep seeing people's names pop up. It's a distraction. It'll just sit there and do donuts forever and ever and ever. Yeah, so the Espada is a work in progress, but that one is, she's very good, very good. The RX-7 drifts good when I'm fresh, but not at the moment. I need cars that don't make me work too hard. People get tired of seeing this car. But by God, it's my best drift car, by any means. One of these days I'm going to get brave and I'm going to up her into A class, or into B class. I think she's C right now. And she has room. I just got to full motor swap it. I'm kind of really happy with the way the paint turned out. My fault. Took my eyes off the road. Sorry. We're just getting the tires hot. She just built it. Good night. I do, I guess. My brain put me in a box, couldn't get out of it. But it's all good. I don't know where they're at now, but you should be doing pretty good. That is a hard set of corners to get around and not lose momentum. You have to come in there fast and just zip it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I don't even know if there's anybody still in here. I haven't seen nothing in so long. Such a large track, you rarely run into people unless they started when you came around the finish line. Oh, there's somebody in the bends. have to look and see where we wound up. How many people are left? Oof. Very badly done. It's time to see where we're at. Still number 4. Still number 4. I gotta take a short water release break, yeah. One of those. Gotta get rid of the liquids. Then we gotta take some more liquids in. While I'm gone, somebody else can think of a car to drive. All one of you. It'll be me. I'll be the one. It's all good. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Felt like I was gone for an eternity. But we're back now and we didn't drown. We have evacuated and now we're replenishing. Nobody here to figure out what car to drive. I guess I have to do it myself. I already know what I'm driving. I made the decision while waiting. I moved up to 8. Moved down to 8. Of course, this list is not in any particular kind of order. I think it's just people in the room. I'm still 3rd, 4th, 5th. Fuck that. Pardon the language, but Christ. I wonder if that Viper's out there to drift or to wreck. Or if he's just doing time lapse. In that case, he's just an obstacle. As long as we're in here, what's the track book? Watkins or Kalame? Ooh. That one's got a lot of elevation change. That one's got a lot of elevation change. We'll vote for the bigger one. I need more time on Watkins. If we even make it there. I've noticed it takes a very long time. Not you, Bye. Nice recovery, man. You can't hear a word I'm saying, but that was really nice to watch. He got me back good. What you doing, Pontiac? You're not driving good today. Did somebody put bad gas in you? We don't use the regular unleaded. It's full of water. Things aren't safe even when they're on the ground. The heck with those things. That was beautiful for a second there. Come on now. Get your tail under control, lady. There you go. I know, her paint job's a little dark. She's my little goth chick. She acts up every now and then. But we love her anyway. Because she's pretty. The song ended. Oh no, it didn't. Just that version. Knew that was gonna happen. You having a good day, sir? You're just gonna go around sniping people. Remember, he's out there. The guy's got nothing better to do. He's not fast enough to play with that car in the time trial meetup. So he comes here and bashes around the people that like to be slide with. It's fine. It's a meetup. It's to be expected. Probably somebody else with track for it then. Get a couple of those going and maybe we'll get off the spot. I'm going to have to exit and then find another lane. I'm used to these guys. Actually, I'm getting kind of used to this track. It's kind of nice. I haven't drifted the whole thing quite perfectly yet, but I got dang close. Wow. That corner. I got all over hyper scale. It's all good. He's driving like a dream now. Gotta make her snap back a little faster. It doesn't have 7 gears, sir. What are you thinking? 4th gear is what you wanted, right? Ooh, that was a little harsh. Get out of the way. People coming. I didn't want to look at. How many people have voted? 3 of us. 3 of us have all voted for Watkins. We'll push that vote again. Oh, 2 Camaro out there now. Ugly little arrow looking thing. I got one. It's really good. I don't like to admit it. We're not driving. But we are going to drive a Camaro. Might as well. Might as well bring all the dogs out. Ain't been in that Firebird train land in a minute. Either one of them. I don't know how they'd like this track. Got so many. Y'all are like, which one? Any of them. We have to take a small break. Got to blink for about 30 seconds. That's alright. Y'all can have a tour of the car. Take your time, the bounty lines. Flag to your time. I can't blink for too long. I'll forget the track. We'll try fourth gear, but I'll bet it's fifth. Good shot. I think he might be a little mad because we punted him. Like I said, guy's got nothing better to do. And you're not fast enough for the time trial room. So, gotta come here and just be a jerk. It's fine. There's a lot of track before he comes back around to me. Got a little bit more slipper to her. Gotta take a little more time with it. Here he comes to ruin my good day. He missed. Oh. Toe pick. Anyway, there'll be like 2 people out there that have seen the cutting edge that'll get that. Oh, are we going to a new track? Sweet. It'd be nice. I'd like that. No, I guess not. I got excited for nothing. I seen the loading thing at the top. Sadness. Well, I wish I could make that thing drift good. I can make it almost drift good. The 550 Spider too, I can't make that thing. Everybody's had it at the top of the drift list. It just doesn't like me. I had the Shelby things pretty good though. I haven't cycled through in a while, so it's how I remind myself what I've got set up for drift and what I don't. The Celic is okay, the Corolla's okay. That thing's a work in progress. We're in the Volkswagens now, so there ain't nothing left. Don't you hate when you just can't decide what you want to drive? I need to do one of these days, just write them all down. What do I have tuned for this? Look at me being number 1. Just because all the good people left because of the punters. That's what we'll call the P people. And that's what they're all out there doing. When they're up in their news, the bones talking like I know my shoes. You know, thing I wear from hell. They're gonna lose from the dame of the well. Like I chasing ghosts, I don't pay rent. Well, I really do. That sky, holding that soul, saying goodbye. Well, I wish you had let a butterfly. Tomorrow time. Find the right gear, sir. Find the right gear. Track vote. Yes, I already voted. That's a great name for a car. That's actually pretty amazing. I may have to watch this video later so I can snip that out and be like, yes, sir. Jerk. Can't catch him. No point in worrying about it. Darn yellow thing. Rotation stopped early. What a soul. That's better. Somebody else can be number one. Please not the same place. That's all I ask. That's all I ask. Hockenheim. Hockenheim we can do. Now, this has got a beat to it. No. Fire. Either one, whichever one it picked. Overcome. Track loading in progress. But I want to be involved. I don't want to end up somewhere garbagey. I don't like our choices. I gotta. That's what that one shouldn't even be in here. We're going to Kaido. The fire. Wherever you go. Opinion. I think it's the forwards one at least. I don't know it for a fact. I didn't read it. I just seen Kojima Kado. Track voting in progress. I haven't even got there yet. I like it better than Road America. Nice thing is there's only 3 of us, so yeah. I don't want to drift Kaido, or I'd have just went to Kaido. Back with you. 16, if that's alright. They ain't a fall. In a fall. We'll see. We'll see what they decide. Well, at least one of them's on the track. Oh, it's backwards. Oh, I didn't even pay attention. I don't know if I've ever done this backwards. It's still probably just as hard. Header line. That's better. This gear is no bueno in this car. Must have caught some dirt. Gotta get the tires clean. Yeah, I really don't remember if I've ever done this backwards or not. Somebody will have to review the footage. Oh, I gotta remember, fifth gear is not a gear for this car. It just doesn't have the sliders. We could probably go out and fix that. I bet it's got a part or two I left off for some reason or another. Probably because third gear is terrifying. You would think it'd have enough torque for fifth. I'm gonna mess these guys up. I think they're playing. Oh, goodness. Should have went to fourth gear and feathered a little harder before somebody comes along. Maybe we can get out of here and grab a car that's a little more engineered, maybe. I don't know. I have very few cars that can make that corner. And just because I can make that corner in that car doesn't mean I will. Let's try the CUDA. Why not? I've been meaning to do that for a while. Well, I wanted to leave it in the C class, but it needs the power. Scrub speed sooner. Note this up. What a jerk. They're just out and about today, aren't they? Well, at least he can drive for crap. You'll get bored eventually. Spending too much time looking at the track over there for dots moving in the wrong direction. Me and that curve just do not like each other today. Maybe the dude got bored. I haven't seen anybody going backwards in a while. Dumb luck. Hell of a run, man. One more car. And then I think I might quit. I've only been doing this for almost 4 hours. Maybe 4 hours. Shoot, I don't even know. It was almost 3 a minute ago. 3.5. Doing good. Plenty long. Not long enough. I could do this all day. I really can. My eyes give up eventually. And the reflexes follow the eyes. This is a mistake. We know this is a mistake. We're okay with it. We have accepted our mistake. Sorry, Notorious. I'll end up singing along and somebody will cancel me, and I'm already not very popular. Nope, he didn't get bored yet. I forgot to watch the track. I didn't see him coming. Not soon enough to do anything about it. And it cracked my window. Doing it again. I'm watching the track instead of watching the track. Because I know he's coming. Horrible. Oh, too fast. your balance back, little lady. We got a long curve coming. Bah. I'm done. That is what I got. Tired of getting bashed around by crazy guys. Dude needs to, I don't know. I'd say find a hobby, but I think he's found one. Oh, where did we wind up anyway before I leave this? How about I'm number one? Nope, not even close. Yep, number one. I forget it's not in order. But, it was fun, still. I wish 6 would stay running, but we'll get it figured out. I don't know why that song is in my life. Gonna figure that out. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching later. Thanks for everything. I don't know. Maybe I'll be thanking y'all later. Who knows? Till next time.